Crazy Cheap Chick. I'm up at Dad's house working. This video is going to combine 2 weeks of work, and the main thing that is going to get done is sheetrock. And once you put sheetrock up, it starts looking like a house again. So come on in, I'll show you everything we've been working on. So the main thing we're working on today is getting everything moved out of here, ready for the sheetrock to be delivered and for the sheetrockers to arrive in 3 or 4 days to sheetrock. A lot of this today. I'm cleaning stuff out to get ready for sheetrock, and it occurred to me, you should have taken some before pictures. And I kind of got the bathroom done and still working back here. Getting this room all cleaned out and ready. Getting this bathroom all cleaned out and ready. What you doing? Sweeping up debris?
Getting all this trash out.
Well, today has been a lot of cleaning and picking up of trash. Are you having fun on your 43rd wedding anniversary?
Exactly like dreamed about it.
When you married me, you had no idea. This fun awaited you. Well, what I don't understand is if that much copper is only worth about $10, why people strip it out of houses. I mean, thieves.
Yeah, don't ask me to explain crackheads.
Don't ask you to what?
Explain crackhead reasoning.
Well, that looks a little bit better. And I got some more cleaning to do down here, but it's looking better than it did a few weeks ago. Using a big box for scraps was a bad idea. I don't know why your shoulder hurts all the time.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. How is there any house left? This looks like what you see after tornadoes. Sheetrock is delivered. Cleaning up a lot of trash today, and I'm going to pull some of the weeds on the side of the house. Well, based on Mr. Woolly Worm, I'd say we might be having a harsh winter. At least that's what they used to say when I was a kid. The woollier the woolly worm, the harder the winter. Well, I've been working here on the front of the house. I didn't think to take a before picture, but they're going to start painting next week, and I needed to get the entire house uncovered. There are a lot of weeds growing up around here, and the guy's coming back to scrape and power wash and paint next week, and the house is going to look a whole lot different after it has paint on it. Now the soffits up here are going to be wrapped in metal, and then they'll put the guttering on. I think that's part of putting the guttering on, so we're making some progress, but I didn't think to show the before picture, but just pulling weeds makes a dramatic difference. And now I'm going to see if I can scrape some of this long accumulated dirt off the concrete. I have been pulling weeds and raking all around the house in preparation for paint. And just going to walk around so you can see. It looks way better just having all the junk gone and weeds pulled. Honestly, I can't wait to see it painted. I think it's just going to change everything. Going to change my opinion about things. Make me feel like we're turning the corner. Got all that wood replaced. Waiting on the windows, but they were supposed to come in yesterday, so by the next time we come up, it should have the rest of the windows in and paint and the sheetrock up. And those things are pretty huge. Now we've put all new plumbing in, and it's about 75% rewired. Maybe more than that. Mostly rewired. We didn't replace some of the wiring in the bedrooms. But the refrigerator, stove, air conditioner, heater, bathrooms, dishwasher, all new circuits. It's a lot of rewiring work.
J-box of the bathroom, I still have to do that. And chuck power to bath lights times done. Power to stair lights done. Switch lead times 2 for stair lights done. That's done. Remove workbench done. Washer and dryer functional done. Switch leg for mudroom done. All heater wires eliminated. All home runs in the panel. Sweep and clean. Close all doors and windows. Hook up water here. Not going to do that. Close the windows. Done. The only thing I have left is this wiring.
Okay.
Of these bathrooms here.
Yeah, I meant to take a picture of that before you put that on there. So, oh well, I'll get it next time. So this is the color we're thinking for countertops to kind of go with these cabinets in this wall, kind of mimic the pine. A lot of the same colors. This is called River Gold. We are all ready for sheetrock in the kitchen and dining room. These are the cabinets all piled up in here. Took them away from the walls so they'd have room to work. The new panel is in. It's not all hooked up. The sheetrock is delivered and ready to go. So I asked Dad why there was tape on the ceiling. And he said because mice were dropping out of there. He said there was holes in the ceiling and mice were coming through.
Why am I not surprised?
So,
well, if nothing else, these are tiles you can still, those are 24 12. You can at least get new tiles and then have them paint them.
You know, that was one of the things I was most worried about, though, was I was afraid that I'd be encountering mice.
Yeah.
I have not seen one single mouse since we started working on the house, but maybe I need to contact you. Wow, catch people.
Yeah.
That's some mice traps.
Well, yeah. There are several. I mean, I just cleaned out taking out that workbench. There's a skeleton back there. And
of a mouse.
There are droppings everywhere, but I mean, obviously it was infested at one time, but I think you put enough poison out to kill them all.
I've not seen, I mean, I've seen evidence of mice. I've not seen any mice.
No,
not since that day that there was that closet and I opened it and maybe they vacated with just activity and noise and...
Yeah.
The next time we come up here, this room should have a ceiling and all the sheetrock should be up. Then, also the new windows will hopefully be in. And they're going to build a room around the furnace. And the washer dryer will go here and the outlets are installed. All the plumbing is installed. This house has 100% new plumbing and about 75% new wiring. This bedroom is ready for paint. It just gets paint and new floor, new carpet. This bedroom gets paint, new carpet, sheetrock repair. We widened this doorway. And this has a walk-in shower, toilet, vanity. We're keeping all the old pine. That's the one thing about this house I really thought was kind of cool. And over here, this is the second bathroom. And it's all plumbed now, and all of the wiring is in place. This has a tub. Dad wanted a tub. And a toilet and a vanity. And we got The stairs need a railing, but they're in. And Dad's room back here, we tore out all of his countertops because he used to use this like a workshop. He used to repair chainsaws back here, and he's not doing that anymore. So he still wanted to keep his washer and dryer back here. So he's gonna have 2 washer and dryers. I think Dad's clothes get kind of dirty, so he has his own separate washer and dryer. But this is just going to be kind of a utility room. I think they're going to put a freezer back here, and I don't know what they're going to use it for. But it would be really easy to make it into a 3rd bedroom, because all you'd have to do is put a doorway in here, and you'd have a 3rd bedroom. Or I suppose you could use it as like a little family room, but I don't know why you would need that. And feels like things are starting to come together. Oh, did someone roll and poop and get in trouble?
Wasn't me.
Who was it? Who was it, Sparky? You ready to go home, Sparky? You like the farm life, don't you?
So you like it up here?
Oh, yeah. Sparky, you like the farm life? Yeah? You like the farm life, don't you? Well, as you can see, they're getting the primer on. They're taping up the windows. And the new windows are supposed to go in tomorrow. And they got sheetrock done, so let's go look at it. All right. Sheetrock. Sheetrock on the ceiling, sheetrock on the walls. Sheetrock in the kitchen. And I think after looking at this, I had originally really wanted to keep this wood because I thought it was kind of cool, but the more I look at it, it's so stained and beat up. I just don't think I could ever get it back to looking very good, so I think we're gonna paint this. Now, walk here, there's now a wall. I don't know if it's gonna be light enough for you to see. They built a room around the furnace, and we've got our spot for the washer and dryer. They really didn't do anything in that bedroom. And then in this bedroom, they patched this wall. Of course, it's so dark you probably can't see, but they do have the sheetrock up here in the bathroom. What a mess for me to clean up. And back here, they've got sheetrock in this bathroom now. Sheetrock around the entry to the basement. And sheetrock on this wall now. And sheetrock over here. Looks so much cleaner and fresher with the sheetrock on. They had to put sheetrock around here. Now, personally, I think it's a little odd to have 2 washer and dryers, but that's what Dad wants, so that's what he's getting. I think one he kind of uses for rags that he doesn't want with his nice clothes. And when someone else owns this house, they can take that out if they want. So it's time for me to get busy loading up stuff. Yeah, I like this color a lot too. And I think this is going to look really good in the kitchen, bedroom.
That looks gray to me.
It's blue-gray, honey.
That's blue.
Yeah.
What's this?
That's sheetrock, Dad. Just unfinished sheetrock.
Okay.
Recessed lighting up here and a fan. And then we're going to put that other light that we took out of that fancy house. We're going to put it there. We got a couple of light fixtures to put over that window. But he'll have more can lighting in here.
Yep.
So it'll be really bright. Everything will be really bright. You should be able to see great.
Good.
Are you putting under cabinet lighting in, or you are? Okay. You gonna put a light in that glass cabinet, or leave it light underneath it? Okay. Now colors look so different in different areas, but anyway, I think we're gonna go with the green. This will be our countertop. The green against that wood be pretty. I think it will look good, especially compared to this over here. What? Countertop kind of matches that wood too. So this is the main living area, this color. This is the kitchen dining room. I know it looks really dark right here. It's really not that dark. And this blue-gray is going in a bedroom and bathroom. It's coming together. This is a question I've had. Maybe other people wonder why. Why did this furnace room have to go in the center here? Why couldn't it go in the corner?
Roof line.
Roof line, oh.
You have, so this goes up here and feeds what's called a trunk line. It goes each direction, and then there's ductwork comes off of it. Okay, you come over here, closer you get, this is a
Peak of the roof.
And there's no room for ductwork here.
Oh, okay.
And also then and if you put your ductwork clear back here, you have very long runs of the small duct. You have what's called friction loss here. So you lose volume and you lose temperature when you have long runs.
Are we over the halfway mark?
Yes. Yeah. It's going to be the second, and the second half will go much faster than the first half.
Why is that?
Well, you're still kind of in discovery. You're ripping things apart, you're finding things that are wrong, you're lining things up. Now everything's set and scheduled and falls into place a lot faster.
So we'll come up next week, but we're not working. And then the week after that, we'll start some trim out, or? So I found this. And this is the original linoleum floor. And I thought it was kind of reminiscent of the green that we're putting up. We're kind of going back to the house's roots. So I wanted to show you guys this. This is a stick-on tile. And we installed this in our travel trailer, and we like it. It's easy to clean, durable, and we're going to do something like this in Dad's house. Not this color though, so won't be this color, but some stick-on tile is probably what we're going to put up. So guys, I just want to say, anytime you think, why'd they do that, that's dumb, the answer is always money. The answer is always money. We have such a tight budget that we have to make decisions sometimes on what we can and can't do. And this is going to be a nice home when it's done, but we can't do everything this year. The sheetrocker's got a bunch of mud on the cabinets, and that's okay, it wipes right off. But it's easier if you get it off while it's fresh than if you wait too long. But they're doing more mudding next week, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time cleaning right now. Oh, that's kind of yucky. How to get the shop vac and vacuum that. Brought our travel trailer up here, and we're gonna leave it for the duration. We're close enough now. We're hoping a month, but you know, things always take longer than you think. Been living in his travel trailer all summer, which he's done fine with. I would think it would be kind of hard to live in a travel trailer that long. I've done it. I lived in a travel trailer for about 4 months when we renovated our house, and I found it quite difficult. Anyway, we went ahead and brought our travel trailer up here for the duration. There's a lot of sanding and scraping going on. on, getting ready to put the new paint on. It's going to look like a new house once that paint goes on. I can't wait. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Now we're starting to get to the fun part. Once you start doing paint and countertops and carpet and flooring, that's kind of fun, putting it back together. So make sure, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe so you can see the finished product. We hope to be done in the next 4 to 6 weeks. 4 would be better than 6, but things always take longer than you think. And I appreciate all of you watching. And if you usually tune in to watch my grocery videos and money saving videos, I know I'm behind on those. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to catch up soon. So you may see 2 weeks drop at once. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.